Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Kyle here, and I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time, so I am going to do that right now. Starting out, this is 175 pounds for a set of 6. Now you might be saying, Kyle, 175 pounds for a set of 6 is not that impressive, and I would agree with you. Basically, I've been doing a lot of volume, so I'll do something like that, 175 pounds for a set of 6 for 5 sets, and then I'll do 2 more sets with 3-second pauses for around 4 reps. So now that I got that little tangent out of the way, this is me doing my squat day. Kind of like the same thing, same progression, 285 pounds, for a set of 6, and then doing some pause work for a set of 4. You can see my squats in the past 2 weeks. They've been like a roller coaster. Same thing with my deadlifts as well. So you'll see that in this video. But basically, as you can see there, like my squat came forward quite a bit. I'm not really liking how some of my squat days have been going, but other days like today, it's been going great. So here's one of my good deadlift days. This is 455 pounds for a set of 3, and I kind of.
Look, I'm in the video.
He wanted to tell everybody that he's in the video, but no. What I was saying about the deadlift is it kind of bounced it off the ground for that last rep, and I try not to do that because that's not the point of a deadlift. It's called a deadlift for a reason. Here is me doing 315 pounds for a set of 6, and believe it or not, this is what's called my recovery day. So I only have 2 to 3 sets of 4 to 6 reps on my recovery day. I ended up doing 2 sets of 6, and it just didn't feel good. Nothing really was clicking, so I kind of called it there. This is my power day now, so this is heavier weight and higher, well, not higher reps, but quite a few amount of reps, same amount of reps as my recovery day, but the weight is 345 pounds. So same thing here. I didn't really like how squatting was feeling and how it was going. I felt like I could have done a little bit better job. I didn't think my depth was really there. And if you look on the screen, like my right knee tends to cave in. Well, right on the screen, it's actually my left in real life. That, and sometimes I took a picture and it seems like my ankle is kicking in. So I think it's more of an ankle mobility problem than it is a hip mobility problem. So I'm gonna play around with that this week and see what I can do. This is me just doing an AMRAP with 215 pounds. So I ended up getting 8 reps, needed help on the 9th one. Excuse me, burping. So this is 185 pounds for a set of 3. And so this is a completely different week, and the reps and sets change every week. So this is my squat, or my bench volume, and it's basically 7 sets of 3 and then 2 back off sets of 4 that are paused, and that's what you're watching right now is that pause work. So if you calculate it out, I'm benching and squatting 3 times a week within 5 days, and it's quite a bit of volume, and I'll be honest, it kind of has been taking a toll on me the past few weeks, to where I guess like I don't sleep enough during the week. I'll get around 6 to 7 hours of sleep, and then like one day I'll just sleep for 12 hours straight, and it's crazy because I don't usually like to sleep that long, but my body is so sore and it needs to recover. So I don't know, sometimes if I don't have an alarm set and I say I'm gonna sleep in, I end up sleeping in for 12 hours, which is pretty crazy. But after this past week, Greg told me he's going to give me a 4-day split for this next upcoming week to allow some recovery, which I'm looking forward to. Since I have quite a busy week this week, I will be in Washington DC for a Tetchmate concert. Who's a DJ, so if any of you guys like Future House, I would definitely recommend you check him out. Now, talking about my bad deadlift day, this is one of those bad deadlift days. I deadlift once a week, so this was 465 pounds for 1 rep. I wanted 2, and as you can see, that first rep was terrible. I ended up hitching to even lock it out. So really bad technique on my part. and I just was not feeling it this day. Everything just felt sore. As you can see there, I put my hand on the ground. When I came down with the bar, I almost fell forward. So I just was not having a very good day in the gym for my deadlift day here. And you know, I felt it, and I backed off the weight a little bit, but probably should have did more, just called it there. So moving on into the later part of the week, this is my recovery day again with 335 pounds. As you recall, the week before it was 315, so this is 335 for a set of 5. And it's funny because these days are called recovery days, but they don't feel like recovery days at all. Not that it's a lot of volume, but the weight's kept pretty high, and the reps are kept kind of decently high. So 335 for 3 sets of 5, and then 205 for 3 sets of 5, and then, you know, accessory work and stuff. So it's kind of like a full-fledged day. And what you're watching now is what I actually just got back from the gym from doing. This is 365 pounds for a set of 6. Now, like I was, oh, sorry that my phone vibrated. Now, if you remember the week before, I did 345 pounds for a set of 6, and it looked like I was really struggling, and it didn't look like I was hitting depth. Here, I hit depth a bit better, and it didn't feel as grindy as the 345 did, surprisingly. And Jagger and Josh, my 2 gym buddies that have been spotting me, and you've seen them throughout this entire video, they wanted to kind of get spotlighted into my video, so this is their like 30 seconds of glory, if you will. This is Josh and Jagger. This one's Jagger. They're both squatting somewhere around 275, I believe. And they basically did my strength workout for the day, which is you start with 90% of your 1 rep max, and you do an AMRAP set, as many reps as possible, and then you do some back off work. You do anywhere from 3 to 5 sets of 1 rep, so with the same amount of weight. So it's quite a lot of volume. And then I went into doing basically the same thing but on bench. So this is 225 pounds for a set of 6, and it felt pretty good. But it was funny because you'll see once I'm going really good, but once I get to that 6th rep, I just hit a wall, and I almost came back down onto my chest with the bar. But if you like the video, guys, go and give me a like rating, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the near future for more training clips. Peace.